Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Salam sejahtera buat kita semua. Nama saya Muhlasul Fasih MPD, berstatus sebagai salah satu dosen di Prodi Sastra Inggris Sekolah Tinggi Bahasa Asing IC Jakarta. Pada kesempatan kali ini, saya akan memaparkan salah satu mata kuliah yang saya ampu, yaitu mata kuliah Advanced Grammar 2. Mata kuliah Advanced Grammar 2 ini merupakan mata kuliah wajib Prodi yang terdiri dari 2 SKS yang ada pada semester genap, di mana mata kuliah Advanced Grammar ini adalah kelanjutan dari mata kuliah Advanced Grammar 1 yang ditempuh sebelumnya di semester ganjil. Mata kuliah Advanced Grammar 2 ini memberikan berbagai pemahaman kelanjutan, bagaimana mengenali, menentukan, serta membuat kalimat yang benar sesuai tata bahasa atau gramatikal bahasa Inggris. Adapun capaian pembelajaran lulusan pada mata kuliah ini yaitu diharapkan siswa mampu mengidentifikasi dan membuat kalimat sederhana atau membuat kalimat kompleks dengan bentuk yang benar dari tata bahasa Inggris, serta mahasiswa mampu menggunakan kalimat sederhana dalam kalimat kompleks tata bahasa Inggris yang benar dalam suatu ucapan maupun tulisan. Salah satu kewajiban dosen, saya menerapkan Tridharma perguruan tinggi, diantaranya di bidang pengajaran, yang mana pada bidang ini sistem pengajaran yang kami gunakan yaitu mengacu pada DIA, Delivery, Interaction, dan Assessment. Apa yang dimaksud dengan DIA? Delivery, suatu proses tentang bagaimana saya menyampaikan materi pembelajaran secara aktif sehingga dapat diterima baik oleh mahasiswa. Dan materi yang saya sajikan mengacu pada capaian pembelajaran lulusan dari mata kuliah ini. Dan mata kuliah ini, dari capaian mata kuliah ini akan menurunkan CPNK, dan CPNK tersebut akan menurunkan menjadi sub CPNK. Dari sub CPNK terdapat 14 kali pertemuan dan tidak termasuk pada ujian tengah semester dan juga ujian akhir semester. Capaian lulusan prodi yang dibebankan pada mata kuliah yaitu menunjukkan sikap religius dan bertanggung jawab atas pekerjaan di bidang keahliannya secara mandiri. Pada keterampilan umum, mahasiswa mampu menerapkan pemikiran logis, kritis, sistematis, dan inovatif dalam konteks pengembangan implementasi ilmu pengetahuan dan teknologi yang memperhatikan dan menerapkan nilai humaniora yang sesuai dengan bidang dan keahliannya. Pada pengetahuan, mahasiswa mampu memiliki pengetahuan kebahasaan tentang bahasa Inggris dan keterampilan berkomunikasi dengan bahasa Inggris secara lisan dan tulisan, dan dianggap setara level C1 Proficient User dari 6 level CEFR, Common European Framework of Reference, yang merupakan rujukan global untuk mendeskripsikan pembelajaran bahasa dan juga penilaian. Keterampilan khusus atau kemampuan kerja pada CPNK atau lulusan prodi di sini mampu mendemonstrasikan pengetahuan tentang bahasa dan sastra Inggris secara formal dan fungsional dalam berkomunikasi menggunakan bahasa Inggris secara lisan, tulisan, dan berbasis media komunikasi. Adapun capaian pembelajaran mata kuliah yang diperoleh dari mata kuliah ini adalah mahasiswa mampu mengidentifikasi dan membuat kalimat dan kalimat-kalimat yang kompleks ataupun sederhana dengan bentuk dan yang tepat dari tata bahasa Inggris. Dan mahasiswa mampu menggunakan kalimat sederhana dan kalimat kompleks dengan tata bahasa Inggris yang benar dalam ucapan maupun tulisan. Adapun pokok pembahasan materi yang diperoleh dari mata kuliah ini adalah terkait dengan subject and verbs, object preposition, terkait dengan grammatical di present participle dan past participle, coordinate connectors, dan juga adjective clause connectors, dan juga adjective clause connectors, agreement after prepositional phrases, agreement after expressional quantity, dan juga agreement after certain word. Selain itu, ada juga pemahaman terkait dengan parallel structure with coordinate conjunction, parallel structure with predicate conjunctions, and past participle after have, dan present participle or past participle after be, dan base form after modals. Selain itu, mahasiswa juga akan mendapatkan pembahasan terkait dengan singular and plural nouns, dan juga countable and uncountable nouns, subject and object of pronoun, and possessive and pronouns reference, and adjective and adverbs, serta adjectives, and linking verbs, after linking verbs. Untuk mendukung pengajaran di kelas, saya menggunakan berbagai literatur seperti buku dan open source lainnya guna mendukung pembelajaran. Buku-buku tersebut yang kami gunakan, buku utama yaitu Longman Introductory Course for the TOEFL Test Second Edition from Phillips and Devera, dan juga beberapa buku pendukung dari English Grammar in Use ya, dari Raymond Murphy dan Living English Literature. Dan juga ada latihan menganalisis soal dan per kelompok yang diberikan dan nantinya akan dipresentasikan atau dipaparkannya di depan kelas. Dan itulah metode delivery yang saya sampaikan dalam proses pengajaran yang saya bawakan di dalam kelas. Selanjutnya kita masuk ke aspek interaction. Interaction adalah suatu proses interaksi yang terjalin antara mahasiswa dengan dosen dan mahasiswa dengan mahasiswa untuk mencapai capaian pembelajaran. Adapun sistem yang saya lakukan di kelas adalah sistem SLC, Student Learning Center. Sistem SLC ini atau dikenal dengan System Learning Center ini merupakan metode pembelajaran yang menempatkan mahasiswa sebagai subjek pembelajaran sehingga peserta didik atau mahasiswa akan lebih aktif, mandiri, dan inovatif sesuai kemampuan individu masing-masing dan pengajar diharapkan sebagai fasilitator. Sistem SLC ini terdiri dari beberapa poin. Yang pertama, pembelajaran interaktif, yaitu pemaparan materi dalam kelas oleh dosen dengan mahasiswa dan menyisipkan pertanyaan dan meminta pendapat kepada mahasiswa. Yang kedua adalah diskusi atau dikenal dengan small group discussion. Metode diskusi merupakan model pembelajaran melibatkan kelompok siswa dengan kelompok siswa atau kelompok siswa dengan pengajar untuk menganalisis, menggali, dan memperdebatkan temuan pada topik-topik tertentu. Yang ketiga yaitu self-direct learning. Metode ini berbentuk pemberian tugas kepada siswa seperti tugas membaca dan juga membuat summary dengan harapan mereka sudah mempelajari atau memahami terlebih dahulu. Adapun platform pembelajaran yang saya gunakan adalah LMS, di mana Learning Management System tersebut memudahkan mahasiswa untuk mengunduh materi dan juga mengirimkan hasil tugas-tugas yang diberikan oleh pengajar atau dosen dan juga kegiatan-kegiatan interaksi lainnya. Itulah metode interaction yang saya terapkan dalam pembelajaran yang saya bawakan di dalam kelas. Berikutnya yaitu kita masuk kepada aspek assessment. Assessment ini merupakan suatu proses penilaian untuk mengukur proses mahasiswa secara objektif dengan mendalam bagaimana penerimaan materi pembelajaran oleh mahasiswa atau peserta didik. Adapun indikator penilaiannya yaitu kehadiran. Kehadiran ada bobot kurang lebih 10% dan tugas ada bobot 20% dan ujian tengah semester ada bobot 30% dan ujian akhir semester ada bobot 40%. Hasil asesmen yang saya lakukan ini dengan harapan mahasiswa dapat mengetahui proses penilaian yang saya lakukan secara transparan, terbuka, serta lebih objektif. Demikian pemaparan 3 aspek yang saya terapkan dalam proses pembelajaran yang saya lakukan yang terdiri dari delivery, interaction, dan juga assessment atau sering disingkat dengan DIA. Selanjutnya saya akan memaparkan proses pembelajaran yang saya lakukan di dalam kelas dengan micro teaching secara luring. Selamat menyaksikan.
Okay, for the next one, skill 17. Does anyone want to tell?
Yes.
Yes, okay.
My name is Octaviano Sendiri.
Yeah.
Skill 17. Listen participle or past participle after be.
Okay, what is the treatment if you have found those skills?
The treatment of this skill is the verb be of its form and is or can be followed by another form.
Oh, can be followed by another form. Jadi another form of be ya.
Yes.
Yeah. Jadi for example, whenever we would like to make sentence to be followed by present participle. Contohnya I am listening ya, should be verb ing present participle. And or the car is stolen, to be should be followed by past participle. Don't say the car is still. Nah, we do not say like that ya. Okay, next, does anyone wanna try to answer for the skill 18 ya? Skill 18, yeah. Does anyone?
Me, sir.
Okay, yeah. What's that?
My name is Kunuranta. I want to explain about skill 18. Based from after models. Whenever we see models such as will, should, shall, can, could, it should follow based from of the verb.
Yeah. Yeah, whenever you find a base form of verb, yeah, so you would like to tell more about one base verb, and this is modal, can, should, will, don't say verb ing or another. Base verb. For example, like this. I can speaking. No, you have to say I can speak. Base. Now, the friends of modal of can, should, may, and so on. Yeah? And will, would, shall, should, can, could, might, have to, should be followed by modal. Okay, class, now let's go to the material for today, structure skill 19 and 20. Yeah? At first, we would like to study about skill 19. Now, let's go to skill 19. Yeah? Okay, in this skill 19, you are going to get special understanding of singular and plural nouns. Yeah? Jadi, whenever you have singular and plural, you have to pay attention to the noun first. Yeah? Whenever you get to the nouns, problem common in writing, especially for the TOEFL, it is the way you have difficulties to mismatch, to match noun and other option. Ya, jadi yang option lainnya mohon dicek kembali. Contohnya for singular nouns harus diikuti followed by each, ada every, single, one, and a. Jadi contoh kalau kita mau singular noun, cars ya. Kalau satu ya a car ya, a car, atau every car, single car, one car. Jangan ditambahin one cars. No ya. It is incorrect. Whenever you say one cars, no. It should be a car, one car, no s over there. And for plural noun, you may use both, two, many, several, and also various. Both, many, several, and also various. For example, several cars, ada s-nya, ada ending s-nya. Several cars, many cars, both cars are ready. Kedua mobil tersebut sudah siap. Both cars are ready. Jadi jangan pernah both masih diikuti singular, both car, karena itu adalah pemicu noun tersebut menjadi plural. Masih ingat ya? Singular harus ikuti one, single, each, every, and ya.
It is incorrect.
It is incorrect. Why?
Because there's a word is there should be as pieces.
Okay, so there is no both same connection antara two and also piece over there. So should be two pieces. That's right. Number 3 is correct. What about sentence for number 4? Both classes started on time. Yo, you may discuss.
Both classes.
Correct or incorrect?
It's correct.
Correct. Why?
Because classes is plural.
Classes is plural and both is the plural one. Ya, pemicu pluralnya ada di both. So you have to pay attention. So the answer it is correct. Ya. Okay. What about number 5? Okay, you may.
Incorrect.
Incorrect. Why do you think it is incorrect? Because rules using roads, yeah, roads. Roads using S, yeah. I would like to read. We took a new roads. No, yeah. We took a new road without any S. Jadi tanpa ada penambahan S, that would be the right one over there. Okay, for number 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, yeah, I would like you to do it first, and I would like you to be in groups, yeah. I would like you to be in groups. Okay, now you are in group 1, You are in group 2, you are in group 3. Please make circle. Okay? The instruction, you may discuss with your friends. Your time is limited around 2 or 3 minutes to discuss 5 numbers. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, you may discuss it. Okay, your discussion is over ya, for time to discuss here. Now let's go to number 6 ya. He gave many different reasons for his action. Correct or incorrect?
Correct.
Okay, correct ya. He gave many different reasons for his action. It is correct because you reason ada kata many sama reasons over there. Now let's go for number 7. What's the right answer for number 7? Correct. Why?
Incorrect, sir.
Incorrect.
Yes, incorrect.
For number 7. This group incorrect. That group correct. Okay. Now let me tell you the right one. You must answer every questions on the test. Questions over there ada every. Questionnya plural, every-nya singular. So this is incorrect. Okay, now let's go to number 8. Yo. She tried several times to call me. Yo. This group?
Correct, sir.
Correct. Several and times. Yes, that's right. Good groups, eh? Now, group 9.
Number 9 is correct, sir.
Correct. Only 1 glass of water. That's right. 1 and glass, it is the right one, yeah? Okay, yeah? And then number 10. Incorrect. Why do you think it is incorrect? We had various kind of drinks with the meal. Yes, ada various kind. Kind should be there should be s over there after kind. So various kind. Okay, now let's go to the next. Our material, I think singular and plural understood ya? Okay, understood. Okay, now let's continue ya for the countable and uncountable noun. Remember ya, countable means bisa dihitung, uncountable noun atau kata benda yang nggak bisa dihitung. Kira-kira apa yang benda bisa dihitung dan yang tidak bisa dihitung? Contoh, Anda punya gases, bisa dihitung? Enggak. Gas, nggak bisa. Don't say gases, right? Gas, nggak bisa dihitung. Water? No. Oil? No. Bisa dihitung kalau ada moldnya, ada wadahnya. A glass of water. A glass of oil. Jadi takarannya adalah, tapi itu nggak bisa dihitung. Hanya bisa diukur takarannya, akhirnya ada jumlahnya. Berapa liter nih? Nah, itu takarannya. Tapi kalau yang bisa dihitung, gampang. Lamps, bisa, right? Bottles. And then your clothes here, yeah? Shirts, yeah? Your shirts, yeah? And then laptops. This one? This is countable. This is countable, yeah? What about chairs? Countable. Around here, air conditioners? Countable. Yang nggak bisa dihitung yang tadi. Air, bisa dihitung? No. Tapi a bottle of air bisa. Bisa. A bottle of air. Okay, now this one. Countable and countable over there that you can see such as friendship, you cannot count. Hope, you cannot count. And security, you cannot count. But you can count, for example, chair, bags, bottle. It is countable. Here's, we would like to tell to you the example. They have taken much trip recently. Much trip, it is incorrect because trips is countable, much is uncountable. It's not synchron. And then we have was and many, yeah, was not many water. Was not many waters. Many waters. Many countable, waters uncountable. No, we cannot make it balance. Yeah. So which one is the right? Now let's see this one. Whenever you see countable noun, should be the keyword should be seems countable. And if it is uncountable, so that should be uncountable too. Yeah, for example, friendship, a little friendship is okay. Little security is okay. Yeah, little hope is okay. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, now let's go to the exercise 20. Yeah, after you have already gotten knowledge of countable and uncountable noun, let's go to those exercise. There are 10 questions over here, and then you may check on the book too, yeah, that you can access over there. There is number 1, yeah, she will visit a few months. It is correct, yeah, karena few ama months, correct, yeah, for the plurality over there. Countable and countable sama. Number 2, it is incorrect. Why? Many risks are unnecessary. Many ama risk. Many countable, risknya yang uncountable. So it doesn't match. Nggak bisa disamakan over there. What about number 3? You need to show a little kindness. Little kindness. Correct or incorrect? Little uncountable. Kindness. Uncountable. Correct. Same. Number 4. You have a number of choice. Number, choice. Number, countable. Choice. Number itu countable, choice. But there is no S. Number of choices. Nah. This is countable, tapi there is no S. Remember, this is plural. Ya, number here itu banyak. Kalau yang nggak bisa dihitung adalah amount. Oke, okay, for number 5 until 10, I need you to be in groups to discuss, ya. To be in group. But I would like to change the partners. Would you please move over there? Would you please move? Okay, in this group you discuss. I'll give you time around 2 minutes for you to 2 minutes or 3 minutes to discuss number 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, you may start now. Discuss, please. Let me know if you have some question. Yeah, let me know if you have some questions.
Number 5. Okay. There was a large amount of apples. The bull. I think it's incorrect. Is it okay?
Amount is uncountable.
Okay, friend. There are
Yes. Number
for
number 6.
number 6.
Number 6
We have favor opportunities now. What do you think?
is correct because the view is countable.
Yeah, after you have already discussed, time is over. Let's discuss for number 5. Number 5. There was a large amount of apple. Amounts and apple incorrect. Amount itu uncountable, apples itu countable. Okay, what about number 6? Ada yang mau nyoba? Yeah, we can get this one. For number 6, we have fewer opportunities. Fewer countable, opportunities countable. Correct, ya? Correct. What about number 7? How much money is left? Much money. Much uncountable. Money, it is uncountable. So it is correct. Okay, what about number 8? I'll give this group. Yeah, okay.
I think number 8 is incorrect.
Incorrect.
There's no subject. There's no adding letter S.
Adding letter S over there. Less and problems. Less and problems. So number 8 is incorrect. Yeah?
Yes.
Yeah, incorrect. Less problem. Maybe the right one could be fewer problems, not less problems. Okay, what about number 9?
Number 9.
Yes, you are?
It's correct.
Correct.
Because little is
Oh, little and times, no. Little, it is uncountable. And time, it is countable over there. So, few times. Few times could be right. Jadi, it's not match. And what about this one? Number 10, Yo.
is correct.
Correct, exotic, many exotic places. Yes, that's right, places and also many. Okay, after you have already understood, any questions? Before I continue to the next exercise, higher level for your understanding? There is no? Okay, if there is no, let's continue to this one, I need you to discuss again, I need you to discuss for number 19 to 20. Your time to discuss for 6 numbers, sir. 1 until 6, 1 until 6 for 19 to 20 skills. You may discuss.
So I think he already answered. Is I think that's correct. Yeah, because class is possible.
Okay, time is over ya for your discussion. I think it would be interesting ya. You collaborate with your friends to discuss to get the right answers. Okay, what about number 1? She enjoys food from many culture. Correct or incorrect?
Incorrect.
Incorrect. Why?
Because it should be enjoyed
Enjoys
without S.
without S. She enjoys food from many culture without S. No. Let's talk about the many and also
I think it's called
cultures. Cultures, there is no S ya. Ada many cultures ya. Okay, number 2. He could not give me much good reasons. What's that? He could not give me much good reasons. What? Yeah, incorrect. Why?
because much is uncountable,
Much is uncountable.
and then reasons.
Reason
is
countable. No matching ya. No matching. So this is incorrect ya. For what about number 3? Each owner must register his or her car. Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
Number 3, I think, is correct, sir.
Correct. Why?
Because it is followed by singular noun.
Singular noun is owner ya. Yeah. Each owner without any s. Okay. Number 4. Let me give you chance to answer number 4. Yeah. Number 4. Oh. Want to answer number 4? Yes.
I think it's correct.
Correct. Why?
Number and ideas.
Number and ideas. Yes. A number and ideas. But there is a number of ideas yeah, over there. Let's go to the next one exercise over here. There is findings the incorrect one in the sentences. Yeah. For example, number 1, conch shells live in much different seas. Blah 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 until on small fish and worms. So the right one that we can get for the right answer, it is bravo. Why? Because much doesn't have synchronization or doesn't match with the sis over there. Check it ya. You may check on the book and you can see over there. Much and sis doesn't synchron. And for number 2, leaves of the common the leaves of the common sunflower are rough to the both sides. You can see both side. Acuannya di both. Sides-nya harus ada penambahan S. Jadi kalau disuruh milih mana yang akan mendapatkan jawaban tepat, ada di delta. Ada kesalahan di sides. Jadi exercise model seperti ini, you are invited to find the incorrect one in this sentence. Clear ya? Yeah, I think that would be interesting for discussing here ya. It's time for you to be in groups anymore, to continue for number 3, 4, and also 5. Yeah, be in groups. Yeah, well, you may ask me several questions. Yeah, if you have some question, you may ask me. Yeah, in campus, whenever you meet me, don't be afraid. Or you may ask me through WA. It's okay, no problem. Yeah, the important one, you understand the way you improve for your understanding in this grammar here. Well, remember, submit the rest of exercise on the material on Spada and then upload it. Yeah, there are 10 questions. Yeah, skill 1 until skill 20 to be finished over there. Remember, submit on Spada. Yeah, submit on Spada. The last I say, let's pray first. Yeah, before I close. Pray begin. Finish, and I hope that you enjoy. Have a nice weekend, and remember, see you for the next meeting. That's all for me. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam.